We all start off impulsive. It's nature's plan. We've got to be able to experience one emotion at a time, just like in the eyes, one set of signals at a time, until the signals mix and then we have depth vision. One hemisphere at a time in solving problems until both are established and then we have the bridge, the corpus callosum. The same thing is one emotion at a time. And with every emotion, we feel like doing something. There's an impulse. And so when we say impulsive, what we mean is a child is only experiencing one emotion at a time. And it's the way it's meant to be. Now, the mixing bowl of the brain, the prefrontal cortex, is where the emotions will mix, but that doesn't even get going between until 5 and 7 years of age. And it needs lots of developmental support. A child needs to feel his feelings, to have a soft heart, and this process needs to be supported about having mixed feelings. You'll know when, because a child starts saying, part of me feels this way and part of me feels that way. I'm really mad at you, Mommy, but I don't want to hurt you. I'm really excited about the school play, but I'm afraid people might laugh at me, and you actually see that emotional discord inside of them. And when that happens, it's the beginning of self-control, and it's a beautiful process. When children are more intense, it takes longer. Often, it doesn't happen until 7 to 9 years of age. If the conditions are not conducive, I dealt with for years with delinquents, and they had prefrontal cortexes the size of a 4-year-old. And so they were impulsive by default. Impulsivity is always indicative of immaturity, always indicative of a lack of prefrontal cortex functioning. The good news is it's never too late. The bad news is we have to start at the beginning. It's like a muscle. It grows as it's exercised. As parents, we must be patient. Children will grow out of impulsiveness if we support the conditions that are conducive for growth. They need to feel all their feelings. It's very important, but they only feel that one at a time. If they're young or if they're very intense, and have patience that nature will answer it as it has answers to most of the problems that we encounter in childhood.